Does anybody know what Manhattan is? What's Manhattan? Where is Manhattan?
New York.
Manhattan is in New York. That's right. New York City has several different boroughs, and one of the boroughs is called Manhattan. Okay, one of the boroughs is Brooklyn, one is the Bronx, Staten Island, and one of them is Manhattan. Okay, and Manhattan is on an island. And all the famous buildings are in Manhattan. It's like downtown Chicago. You know how we have those tall buildings in downtown Chicago? There's so many people. The same thing happens in Manhattan. There's a lot more people than there are even in downtown Chicago. And there are a lot of tall buildings there. There's also the Statue of Liberty. Have you ever been? Have you ever been to the Statue of Liberty?
Yeah.
You've gone to the island. So the Statue of Liberty is actually on a different island. It's called Ellis Island, but it's right off of Manhattan. Okay, you get to it through Manhattan.
And through, I think, somewhere in New Jersey.
Yes, you can get to it through New Jersey. Did you go through the New Jersey side? Yes, I've also gone through the New Jersey side. Correct. Okay, so we're going to talk about a couple of different vocabulary words that we're going to be seeing in this story. Does anybody know what the word ethnic means? We've discussed this word before.
Ethnic?
Ethnic. Do you remember what we said about the word ethnic? There are lots of different ethnic groups living in Chicago. Do you remember? Like there might be Jews and blacks and Arabs, right? Lots of different types of ethnic groups. The ethnic means that they are they're like subgroups, okay? Groups of people that like stick together. And okay, so that's an ethnic. Let's talk about the word mob. Who knows what the word mob means? When there's a mob, it could be dangerous to be stuck in a mob. Anybody know what that means?
A pit?
No, it's not a pit. If there's a mob, when you go to downtown Chicago, let's say on the 4th of July, and there's so many people that are biking, and so many people walking around,
What?
and it gets so crowded, let's say in Grant Park. Yeah.
On Wednesday.
On Wednesdays is what?
Is on July 4th.
This year, July 4th is on Wednesday. So if you go to Grant Park for the fireworks,
Oh,
there
wait,
might
we
be
have right across the street from us. We live by Chippewa Park.
and you guys have fireworks there?
Yeah, we just look out the window.
You
It's
just
right
look out
here.
the window. That's
It's
right.
like we're here.
But some people
and we're
say
there.
they want to go downtown where there's so many people, and they are going to be stuck in the mob. And there's so many people together, it gets so crowded. That's what a mob is. Okay. Who knows what the word impress means? I would like to impress you. That's why I'm dressed so fancy. When I want to impress you, does anybody know what that means?
No idea.
You have no idea. Impress means to make someone feel respected. Okay? When you impress somebody, you want somebody to think that you are terrific. That you're respected. Okay? That's what you try to do when you try to impress somebody. So let's say you have a new Rebbe come to your room and you want to show him how smart you are. You might want to raise your hand a lot of times to answer the question, so he will be impressed that you know all the answers. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and everybody's going to get the story, A Trip to Manhattan. I'd like you to read it and scoop it to yourself, and you need to make an image in your mind. Make that movie that we practiced how to make the movie in your mind. So, because you're going to retell what happened in the story. Use your pencil to scoop. You could either use the back of your pencil or you could use the front of your pencil to scoop. Okay, who thinks they can tell me what the story was about? Who would like to? Ellie?
Megan.
Make that movie in your mind. Tell me what you were imagining when you were reading the story. Go ahead.
Megan and Twin. Mascot were from Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to travel.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Let me talk a little louder so we can hear you. They wanted to travel.
And they planned a trip to Manhattan. They had hundreds of cash to spend.
Okay, so what does that mean?
They had a lot of money to spend.
Mm-hmm. They had a lot of money to spend, so they decided they're going to go to Manhattan. Yeah.
For 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
In Manhattan, Megan, Edwin, the witness. What is this?
What happened in Manhattan?
They were witnesses
Of what?
of an ethnic mob.
What does that mean? Remember we talked about what a mob was? And there's like a lot of... Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then...
And they extend of the Atlantic.
What does that mean? Are you not sure? Okay, we're going to read that part together. Anything else happened in the story that you could think of without reading? Something that you could think of.
Sunglasses.
Meg lost her sunglasses, yeah.
But the rest of the time it was less.
They had a really good time, right? All right, let's go ahead. Yisrael Chai, would you like to retell the story?
Yeah.
Would you like to retell the story? What happened in the story that what you remember?
What I remember?
Mhm. What do you remember
It's
happened?
about trip to Manhattan.
It's a trip to Manhattan, right?
So they were gonna go to Manhattan,
Mm-hmm.
and so it was fun, and then they were, at the end, the girl lost her sunglasses.
You remember that the girl lost her sunglasses. Okay, let's go back and see if we could remember more details and read it together. Okay? Okay, so now we're going to read the story again. I'd like everybody to use their finger. Israel Chai, keep it on the table. You're going to use this finger. I'm going to read it. You guys are going to scoop where I stop and see if that's where you scooped. Okay? Trip to Manhattan. Meg and Edwin Mascot were from Wisconsin. Who remembers where Wisconsin is?
Wisconsin?
Mm-hmm. How far is Wisconsin from where we live?
No,
Do we live?
not so far.
Not so far, right? Like, so they're from Wisconsin. We are from Illinois. Here's Illinois, right? Illinois looks something like this. And Wisconsin is right near Illinois. I think it's...
After one of the lakes, one of the 5 lakes. I don't remember which one.